to lesson 4, and so far I've poured some of the raw paint into the container here, and I haven't yet prepared it for final use, because you don't just dip that brush in there and straight away expect it to do what you want it to do. Alright, and I'll illustrate this further over here by drawing this diagram here. Now at the moment there we have the raw paint in the container. Here it is here, there it is there. Now I'm now going to adjust its viscosity, ready for use. Now I'm going to pour some solvent, in this case we're going to use the turpentine, in there, and then we will mix it. Now usually if we just pour the turpentine in there and we mix it a little bit, we tend to get a layer of overly thin paint on the top and still the basic thickness underneath. So it's very important to thoroughly mix that color before use. Alright, so let's do that. And there's no fixed rule about this. It's a matter of trial and error, if you like, or experience. Okay, so I'm just going to put a few drops, whoop, that'll do for the starters. And there we have that turpentine just sitting on top at the moment, so you can see it's just sitting there. Yeah, there it is. So that now has to be thoroughly mixed, and so I'll go over here into the garden and get myself a little twig. Oops. Let's see, what have we got? What can we use for a mixer? This'll do. Here we have a piece of bamboo. Oops. I mean, I don't have a studio these days, so I'm sort of making do here, you'll understand. I'm trying to illustrate the point. So I'm mixing that paint, and I'll check it in a minute with an exploratory brush stroke to see if it's of the required viscosity and workability, and see what happens. Alright, there we go. Okay, good. So, now, let's pop that away and let's move over to the easel here. And what I'm going now to do is I'm going to put that brush in there. I don't just dip it in. I work it a little bit to get the color through the bristles of the brush, you see, and get the feel of it. And mix it a bit more, and then I will scrape that off on the sides, and that brush is now ready for a exploratory work on the board. So let's try that out, shall we? There we go. Well, let's just do it like, excuse me, I'll put that down. Okay, let's have a go here. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. You see that?